Do you know what is great about Call of Duty Black Ops? Well, if you don't, I'm gonna tell you by explaining what the story's about and about the multiplayer and extra features, so stay tuned. But first, I want you to please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you have not. Let's get right into this video. So, Call of Duty Black Ops is a war based in the Cold War. So, right after World War II, like 15, 16 years after World War II. And it's about a man named Alex Mason. He's being interrogated by an unknown man that soon is to be shown that it's Jason Hudson, one of the people that fought next to Alex Mason in the war. And he was being interrogated because he was held for 2 years by Mr. What's his name? Let's call him Dragovich, because I can't pronounce his first name. A Russian man who ended up torturing him and brainwashing him for 2 years in a institution to get him to eventually assassinate, not just kill, assassinate United States President John F. Kennedy, and release some codes for people to release some Nova 6 gas in the United States. So throughout this whole game, you're trying to figure out what the numbers are for. He keeps going through his head, all these numbers are popping up, and Hudson keeps asking, Mason, what's the numbers? We want to know what the numbers are, you know? So we're trying to find out, and good thing you eventually find out. But there's a creepy side to this game as well. So when you're playing through it, you're going through and you end up finding what's his name? Viktor Reznov, the one of the main characters from Call of Duty World at War, which is a Treyarch game, and you end up finding him in a prison. In I forgot where it was. I think it was somewhere in Russia or something like that. But you find him in a prison, and he helps you escape. And yeah, he doesn't leave with you. Now there's a twist to it where Reznov actually dies inside the prison during the escape. So Reznov was never there. But throughout the game, you will see Reznov doing all these things, but in reality, it was you, Alex Mason, who is doing these things. So with all the people that you think Reznov has killed, it's actually you that has killed them. But at the end of the game, they finally figure out what the numbers were for, and they had to immediately leave and go shut this down. So Hudson and Mason go out to stop this. They find the man, Mr. Dragovich, and they end up killing him and stopping the process. So there's no terrorist attack on the United States. And at the end of the game, you guys, because you were underwater, because that's where the place was, like in the middle of the ocean or whatever, and you come out of the water and there's a bunch of military ships, like Navy ships for the United States, sitting there waiting, and you have won the war. And yeah, that's what the game is about. It's an amazing story. It's confusing a little bit, but it's great. It's a good story. Now, enough with talking about the story mode. This game brought to us zombies. I think it was the greatest year for zombies, because it brought us probably the most memorable maps, and it was, I don't know, it's just amazing. I played a lot of zombies on this game, and it was a good time. Easter eggs in zombies were really fun, trying to find each song for each map, which was pretty cool. But enough with talking about the zombies. The multiplayer was different compared to the past. So you had regular online, you had actually combat training. I think this was the first game with theater mode, where you could go back and check games that you've played within the past like day or whatever. I don't know how long they stay, but yeah, you could go back in there. Wager matches were the first thing ever. The first and I think the last thing that or game that wager matches were in. Also, you had customizable characters, so like uniforms, face paint, stuff like that. Instead of unlocking things with levels, you were unlocking stuff with COD points, the original COD points. So it's like actual like money in the game, but you're not spending actual money in the game. You had freaking amazing guns like the what is it? You got the M14, M16, you got the Galil, you got the AUG, you got the Commando. Like the Commando was amazing. Let's see what other guns. You had the Olympia for shotguns. You got the Spaz 12. You got some great LMGs. You got the snipers weren't the best. Let's just say that. But like the game overall, multiplayer wise, was great. Let's see what other. You had guns like the Scorpion, the Mac 11, the AK-47 or 747, 74U, the Uzi, like things like that. You had good pistols. They brought back well, they gave you the Python instead of the what's it called? I forgot what it's called. But you had the M1911. This game was packed with a lot of stuff. It brought you the first crossbow and ballistic knife, so that was amazing. Also, they brought you like, well, you had like grenades and stuff. It brought you the first tomahawk. MW2 brought to us the knife, so now we had the tomahawk. It was a very cool game. It was very different compared to everything else, but the multiplayer played very well. Also, kill streak wise, had amazing kill streaks that you could actually control and were fun. You have like the regular attack helicopter that does it itself, but you also have like the chopper gunner, where it's pretty much the attack helicopter but you're controlling it. You got the gunship where people are actually controlling it. Attack dogs, they brought that back from World at War, which was amazing. The game was very, very well put together, and it's fun to play. It's not as hacked as it you'd think it'd be, but you know, plus it had like good game modes, mostly just wager matches where you could actually play for COD points. So that was really fun. I enjoyed doing that stuff. But yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops 1 was a very, very good game. I recommend it to people who have not played it at all, and also people who are into Call of Duty and the stories in general. But yeah, I can't wait to talk about Black Ops 2, because Black Ops 2, it continues the Black Ops 1 story, and it's amazing how they did it. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. Also, check out my other videos, my recent videos, my videos in the future, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Coming in hot.